In this video, we will look at some of the basic personal protective equipment, or PPE, that is used on the job site, and we will review when the PPE is to be worn and whose responsibility it is to supply the proper PPE. The first thing you must ensure for your work boots is that they have a green CSA tag on them. This ensures that the boot has steel soles and steel toes to ensure that you're not getting hurt if something falls on your foot on the job site. Wearing gloves in the proper situation will ensure that you do not get cuts or abrasions on your hands. As you can see, these gloves are meant for carrying material. The other gloves are meant for if we're dealing with chemicals. As you can see, properly fitting gloves are important for your protection on the job site. The next piece of PPE that we will look at is the respiratory and dust protection. There's two different types. Dust protection on the right is one to be worn when there are dust particles in the air. This is not to be worn when dealing with chemicals, as it has no effect. The respirator is to be worn anytime you are dealing with chemicals or any item that is made up of smaller particles. It is also key to make sure that you have the proper filters on the respirator. The best way to ensure that is to talk to your supplier. The next piece of PPE that we will look at is eye protection. There are different types. The type on the left is the type of eye protection that can be worn over existing glasses, while the type on the right is to be worn when either contacts or no glasses are to be worn. Hearing protection should be worn anytime that there is the potential for damage to your hearing. The best way to tell if there's potential damage to your hearing is that if you are having a normal conversation and you have to raise your voice, there is the potential for hearing damage to occur. The final piece of PPE that we will look at is the hard hat. Hard hats are there to ensure that any debris falling from above that strikes us does not injure us. As you can see, a properly fitting hard hat is also key to ensuring a safe job site. So as you can see, having and wearing the proper PPE at the proper times is one way to ensure a safe job site.